Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Chargers and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. McCollum. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. McCollum throwing middle, but it's incomplete. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. McCollum. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Herbert has it knocked free.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's able to take this one back to the 30.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
On 1st down, McCollum. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCollum completes it to Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get it.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Back to throw. McCollum. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds
ends up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On first down, Justin Herbert taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCollum. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. McCollum. Under pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Chubb on the counter. And he stopped immediately there. And, oh, boy, as you can see, Terry McLaurin yet to hop back on his feet after that play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, I got the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On first down, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. He'll have a first down inside the 10, and he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. The point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, it makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out. And
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
no, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Back to throw again. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Completes it to Hardman. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Got a man here, it's Bryant. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's Herbert. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Touchdown, Chargers! Oh, yeah! Nick Chubb, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Breaks through the contact, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. But we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's going to rifle one deep left side. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing on first down. McCollum. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Right back to him on first down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McCollum firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. McCollum. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Touchdown! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert, sliding out of the pocket. Bryant with a catch right side. Powering his way forward. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Being chased out left. Here as he's taken down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Chubb will get the call running left. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this one is right through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Allen. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still got time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rolling to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Steps away. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Let's get, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3rd and long. It's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. On 1st down, Temple. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Temple. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, McCollum. He finds Austin complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Chargers going to use their 3rd. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey.
The Chargers now on the clock. Okay, the Eagles on the clock now. Okay, the Chargers up now. They're on the clock. And the Chargers now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? It's the Saints now on the clock. The Huskies are now on the clock. And now we turn to the Bengals. It's their selection. The Huskies are now on the clock. Okay, here we go. The Vikings on the clock now. All right, now on the clock, the Chargers. And the Panthers on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go. The Huskies are now on the clock. Okay, here we go. The Bengals now on the clock.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Chargers and the Rams, and it's coming up next.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And to give this time to the tailback. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up. Brings up 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And now look at this. Big gain by Fuller. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Charger drive. About to get going. Play action. It's Herbert. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. A field goal gets him closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Lucas. That catch good for 5. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. The Charger drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers! A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. A final shot before break. Herbert, and he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run the counter now on first down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And, CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Hands it off out of the gun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, 30 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Pushing his way through. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
On this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Herbert flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert operating from the red zone. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds here.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Lucas. 7 yards, the pickup there. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come, and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially... And it's complete! He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams! A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. That's caught, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And off the deflection, it's caught. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. He'll have a first down past the 40, 30, 10, 5, touchdown LA. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
At his top speed, according to Next Gen Stats, well, really, it's ridiculous, impossible, whatever you want to call it, 22.6 miles per hour. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
31's the mic. Come off the ball. 31's the mic.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his man, complete. It's Rodriguez. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And now here's a carry heading left. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And they take a knee. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.